Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't move, Scott. Leave him there. I get confused.
Don't move, Scott.
Don't move it.
Okay.
I get dizzy.
Right.
Okay, here we go. We have Scott, but you moved Eddie. I'm so dizzy.
Well, the Pineapple King came in with something interesting. I wanted the peoples to, see what was going on behind you there, Eddie.
That's my same dilemma downstairs in the studio, Eddie. It's obscured by the screen tag. So.
Yep.
So Eddie has something new. I would like to see it before we go any further.
Mirror your camera. Go into StreamYard settings and mirror your camera. That way it'll flip it around to the right-hand side. Seriously. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the shenanigans.
Whatchamacallit, this is something that is coming up for a night show. So I just wanted to give you guys a preview.
Yes.
Yes.
After dark.
After dark. After dark, there's something going on tonight.
Yes, there is.
That's right.
September the 12th.
That's right.
Oh my goodness.
To dies that die.
Tonight's
the nightlight.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Oh, I'm scared because things happen in the dark.
Of course.
Hey.
I'm so scared. Well, let me tell you, we have the mustard drill,
the one and only
Scott. We have Eddie Lugo Studios and J&S, as well as Cruising is Fun Anytime.
And I saw what shirt you had on this morning. You wanna show the people here?
Oh, this is our merch.
That's our swag here.
Yeah. And I tell you, if you all only knew how I felt yesterday, and I'm sorry I left out yesterday early, but I had 3 emergency phone calls. One from my oldest daughter, then my granddaughter, she's sick, and the baby is sick. Then this was the most important phone call, and I don't know. Jeremy and I, we have 12 grandkids, 8 grandsons, and they're all grown. Almost all of them grown.
Almost.
And the oldest grandson made an emergency phone call, and guess what his question was?
Do you have any money for bail?
No. This is better than that.
Right?
Ooh.
Can you tell me the password to one of the movie channels that we have? And I said, really?
That was important.
Really?
Football season is here, and they're wanting to watch these games, y'all.
And I'm saying, seriously? And then he wanted to tell me about his baby. He just got a new baby, first child. And he's all in the uproar. But anyway, enough about me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go on with the show, everybody. And my head is going to be down because I'm doing some paperwork that I have to do. What do you want me to do?
Something to do with this?
No. I ain't got nothing to do with that. It's actual writing on papers.
It's actual writing on paper.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome in to Go Live Together. We are your host and hostess. Thank you, everybody who has joined us on the live stream and also the replay. If you are here for the replay, please type in the word #replay and Nightbot. No, Nightbot's not going to do anything with that. We're going to know that you were here. I'm sorry. I'm rusty with these live shows, y'all. I got to get back into the swing of things.
Plus, he's got the flu.
Yes, I do. But the show must go on.
The person who never gets sick.
Yep.
I wonder where he got it from.
Probably. I don't know. Anyway, in the chat from yesterday, KK's travel and education vlogs was first up in the chat. Welcome in.
Hey, Cal.
Hi.
Cruising on the High Seas and Travel has stepped in with a
countdown.
46 more sleeps until it is cruise day.
I love it. And I can't wait to meet you. I cannot.
Eddie Lugo Studios has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Viva la raza.
Orange Cone Vlog has made it in. Good morning.
Hi.
Hey, Kathy Mills has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Cruising with Keith has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, Keith.
What's up?
Traveling with Tinkerbell has made it in.
Good morning, beautiful.
And Scott McNeil said, good morning, everybody, and left us a pineapple in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for that pineapple. And I see a new name here. Ratasha Joan. Welcome in.
Welcome.
Good morning.
Was that hard to pronounce?
No, I didn't have to say bananas.
Okay.
Yep. Bone Tire Travelers has made it in. Good morning.
I get the feeling someone is watching us.
Oh, but get this. I just stopped. I want to talk to Scott for 1 minute.
Uh-oh.
Scott, Jeremy finally showed me the banana that you sent him in a chat. And that thing is big. That thing is really big.
The screen, I think the screenshot just made it look big. I'm not sure. But we'll
Is
have to
Scott
see.
exposing himself to you?
Yes, he sent a banana, a big one.
A big
Okay.
one.
Mike and Rihanna's Adventures have made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, Mike and Rihanna. And Mike, if you're not a administrator on Cruising is Fun Anytime Facebook thing,
He is.
he is.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Oh.
That thing. I mean, you can take
Bada
it.
bing.
This is really. I don't know what After Dark is going to be like. I
Probably like that.
Oh my God.
Yep.
This
To say the very least, it's going to be lit. At least, that's what I'm guessing so far. We shall see. Canadian
Alex calls
Family
it
Life
the
has made it
nightlight.
in.
Good morning, Tiffany. And I can't cook nothing, girl. I can't even go in the kitchen. We went grocery shopping, well, you know how you do it online. And
Yep.
I couldn't even put the groceries up,
Yep. Nettie and JT have made it in. Good morning.
Good morning from Chi-Town.
Yo. Hey, nice.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
I'm not going to say what I want to say. It's not After Dark yet.
7 for tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's see. Orange Cone Vlog has made a suggestion. The Neon Pineapple new production studio's name for Eddie.
That's right. I was gonna say a
And
couple
Eddie,
things
how is
too.
Alice doing? I haven't seen her.
She's doing pretty good, thank you.
Okay, because I haven't.
She's doing way better than me.
Wait, oh God, she's doing better than both of us.
Yep, she's doing all of us.
Oh, snap. House of X Entertainment Inc. has made it into the chat. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party.
Controversial Cruising has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
And we got already an RSVP for tonight's show. Cruising with Keith said he would definitely be there.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
After Dark. Aren't y'all curious?
Curious people show up. And we'll have to see what the deal is. Najuma Brown, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Queens.
Good morning.
I know Ross is gonna have a kick tonight if he shows up.
Yeah, Ross says working from home today, still have a fever. See, all of us got something.
Ross, please feel better.
Yes.
I mean, if you feel anything like we feel, achy bones and all this other stuff, in addition to the already aching bones.
Right, right. James Cantonese has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Randasita has made it in. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, Randasita and James Catanese. How you doing? Yo, Keith, what's up?
Uh-huh. And Canadian Family Life says, nice banana, Mustard Drill.
That's it for tonight. Hi, Tiffany.
Oh, I got Tiffany. I'm ordering those smashed taco things. I'm ordering those today. We just ordered some stuff this morning. I didn't order it. Jeremy did. I woke up and had it on my mind. Oh my God, I had a nightmare. I had a nightmare that I was stuck somewhere and I was trying to get back to Eddie, Scott, and Jeremy, and the train broke down and there were no train tracks. Oh God, it was just a horrible nightmare.
Wow.
I know. It was hard.
Traveling with Tinkerbell. I am sick as well, but the live show must go on. LOL.
Oh God.
That's right. The show must go on. And Orange Cone Vlog says, thanks. It has to do with an open wound in my foot that I am nursing with the wound care doctors. COVID test came back negative. That's a plus.
Oh, that's a blessing.
That is a blessing.
Oh my God, that's a blessing.
For sure. And let me see.
Why does my hair look like that? Or is that something on the wall?
It might be a shadow on the wall back there.
Seem like it's sticking up.
I don't know.
Both. There is a shadow and your hair is sticking up in the back.
See, I don't know what I'm.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You had a rough night with Jeremy, get it? There you go.
I
See?
don't know whether to believe him or
Yeah.
not.
I had a rough night. I was up for 2 hours last night, between 1:30 and 3:30.
Yeah, see? Hey, save that for tonight.
Yep. And so, okay, this is a live look down at the Pleasure Pier here in Galveston at 25th and Seawall. If you are here today, you're waking up to 83 degrees. And if you are here this afternoon, it is going to be 90 degrees with 56% humidity and full sun in the sky. We're not scheduled for any rain here again until Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, all in a row. So let's hope that comes through because we need the rain for sure. We're lacking over here.
And they had really bad rain in New York.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Did you get bad rain, Scott?
When I was in New York?
Oh, you didn't have bad rain yesterday?
No, not yesterday.
Oh, they had bad rain yesterday in New York.
Yeah, leftovers from the hurricane.
It poured down rain all day Sunday here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Okay, and Orange Cone Vlog says that he's got an antibiotics infusion tomorrow at the wound care center. So yeah, let's hope that those antibiotics work and that he starts feeling better.
For real.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Cruising with Keith and House of X Entertainment said it was bad and it rained a lot.
Yeah, that's what my daughter, and we watch the New York news, that's one of the news stations, Channel 7.
Yep.
New York, that we watch because of my granddaughter.
Mm-hmm.
ABC.
Yeah, that's where we catch our news, our New York news from.
Yeah.
I saw this vlog from Cruising with Keith, and I'm not sure how he did it or whatever, but it was really cool. So he was on Carnival Venezia, and he was walking through deck 5 near like where the casino and stuff is, and the steakhouse and everything. So, and you could see all that on the screen, and then Keith was just up in the corner, and it was like really cool. And I'm not sure how he did that or whatever, but
yep. Maybe he used director's view.
Oh, is that what it was? Director's view?
Yeah, I mean, if it was, did it show the images going backwards behind him like it does?
Yeah, you could definitely see a little bit, but he was like up in the corner, and like you could see the rest of it. It was really very clever.
Nice.
Yeah, very, very clever. Not sure how he did it though.
Yeah. And let's see, Nightbot has checked in. Good morning, Nightbot. And if you want your channel featured here on the show, all you got to do is type in those magical words, #creator if you're in our side, #TMD if you're in Scott's chat, or #ELS, and Nightbot will be glad to drop your link. That's how you feature yourself here on the show.
And I am so sorry I haven't welcomed anybody in on any of the channels. It's just that I don't have my tablet in front of me. So I'll be back.
Yep.
I'll
Hey,
be back
just
tomorrow.
Just Cody has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, Just Cody. How have you been? You know, I've been missing you. We've been gone for 9 days.
Yep.
So welcome.
And let's see, we are fully caught up in the chat, which means that it is now time for On This Day in History, September 12th. Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania signed the Treaty of Understanding in cooperation, providing for mutual defense mainly against Nazi Germany, which had replaced the Soviet Union as the most likely aggressor against the Baltic states in 1934. In 1953, U.S. Senator and future President John F. Kennedy married Jacqueline Bouvier in Newport, Rhode Island.
What a wonderful union.
1959, the Soviet Union launched Luna 2, the first space probe to hit the moon. 1959, the TV series Bonanza premiered on NBC, and it became one of the longest-running westerns in broadcast history.
Little Joe was my crush.
Yeah?
Yeah.
1966, the sitcom The Monkees, featuring a pop rock group fashioned after the Beatles, debuted on American television, although canceled after 2 seasons. The show enjoyed enduring popularity and syndication, backed by such hit songs as I'm a Believer.
I'm a believer.
In 1977, South African activist Steve Biko died from injuries suffered while in police custody. He subsequently became an international martyr for South African black nationalism. In 1980, the senior command of the Turkish army, led by General Kenan Evren, carried out by a bloodless coup in their homeland. In 1992, astronaut Mae Jemison became the first African-American woman to fly in space, part of the STS-47 Space Lab J mission. In 2003, country music legend Johnny Cash died at the age of 71. And just some notable birthdays today: Jennifer Hudson, Yao Ming, Louis C.K., Jesse Owens, and H.L. Mencken. In 1880, that was Mencken. Bananas. I think that's what it says. Bananas here.
Bananas.
I made it all the way to the end, y'all. I just couldn't help myself. And that will do it for On This Day in History.
Man.
Yeah, I had to back out of that real quick. Let's see who else is checked in.
Pete.
Let me see. I see the Z Show Cruise Fun. Hey, Z.
Hey,
What's
Z.
up?
And Scratching Pete. Yeah, hey, what's going on, Pete?
Good morning, Scratching.
And we are fully caught up in the chat, which means that it is now time for us to bring you the cruise and travel industry news.
Good morning, Cruise News with Scott.
Massive increase in cruise visitors across the Bahamas. The Bahamas has welcomed more than 5.89 million guests in the first 7 months of 2023. Of those visitors, over 80% arrived via sea, including ferries, yachts, private sailings, and of course, cruise ships. The Port of Nassau, newly updated, revitalized, and expanded, welcomed the greatest number of cruise guests, followed by Royal Caribbean's private island destination, Perfect Day at Coco Cay, Bimini, Half Moon Cay, Freeport, and Castaway Cay also brought in tremendous numbers of cruise visitors. According to the official data, cruise arrivals for the first 7 months of the year are up 72.1% over the first 7 months of 2022, as well as 43% higher than the corresponding month in 2019, when the Bahamas saw historically high cruise arrival numbers. We are seeing record arrivals because we have all worked together to resuscitate our tourism industry coming out of the pandemic, and because we continue to improve our tourism product, said the Honorable Chester Cooper, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Tourism, Investments, and Aviation. The stronger than expected results speak to the vibrancy of the Bahamian brand, methodological business strategies, and hard work of tourism industry professionals and stakeholders. Deeper investigation of visitors' trend to the Bahamas reveals some surprising details. In total, 70% of stopover visitors are vacationing, with 90% of visitors coming from the U.S. The demographic is not unexpected, as the capital city of the Bahamas, Nassau, is just 180 miles east of Miami. So moving on, Carnival Cruise Lines is to close booking system temporarily. So I actually received an email about this yesterday afternoon.
Me too.
Maintenance on the Carnival Cruise Line website, as well as Go CCL Navigator, which is the travel agent portal, and My Cruise Manager is slated to begin on Saturday, September 16th at 12 a.m. Eastern Time, and will conclude on the evening of Sunday, September 17th. Certain key functionality will be unavailable for guests and travel agents during this period. This includes new bookings, service management, payments, and access to Go CCL Navigator, Carnival's portal for travel advisors. And an official email sent out to travel agents by Carnival Cruise Line provides further specifics, mentioning that other pre-cruise functionality in My Cruise Manager, such as online check-in and booking shore excursions or spa and dining reservations, will also be affected. Therefore, the work being done on the various websites could bring some inconveniences for guests planning to set sail on Carnival cruises next week. Adding to the challenge is the fact that Carnival's contact center teams will not have access either to the systems and won't be able to provide assistance during this period. So get it all done now, folks, because it's about to be down for the weekend. So
and that's the way the news goes.
Oh, I love it.
I love it.
Yes. Amy Castaneos.
Bananas.
IMA Wild Mango has made it in. Good morning. And there's a question.
Good morning.
And there's a question here. You ever been to Jimmy Buffett's stores on the islands?
Nope.
We just went to Margaritaville and had a margarita.
yeah.
Yep.
I seen the stores. I seen them on some preview blogs that people that go there. But me myself going into them stores, no.
I mean, there might have been some shopping that we walked through in order to get seated, and stuff like that. But I haven't been shopping there. Will G, good morning. Welcome. Morning, all, working and listening. Thank you.
Have some Margaritaville tequila over here in the liquor cabinet.
Nice. And let's see, what's in your cup, Scott?
Cafe.
Just coffee from Colonial Williamsburg.
Oh, nice. Coffee. And Scott says that the question of the day is open to the chat. If you guys want any questions answered or discussed, drop them in the chat, and we would be happy to discuss
like Amy Castellanos just did.
Okay. Let me see. Yeah. The Jimmy Buffett question.
Sorry, I didn't have time to come up with a question today. So
right. And while we're waiting on some questions to come in, everybody let us know what your next cruise countdown is. We would love to hear when you are setting sail on the high seas.
So what do we got? 41, 46 days?
I believe so. I know that we were at 50 the other day.
No, but Rob just told us it's 46, I believe.
I think Mr. Scott here has a wait list.
12.
12 days.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
12 days.
47. Ooh.
That's not good.
47
12 days, my Lord.
I don't know if I have it in the MSC app is garbage like everything else.
Oh, snap. Captain Billy J. Travels has made it in. Good morning, Captain.
Meraviglia.
Yes, and Keisha H. has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hola, Keisha. Hola.
And there's something special happening tonight.
Yes, there is. We are doing episode 1 of Go Live Together After Dark. Same team, different show. So definitely show up for this. It is going to be, I don't know if it's going to be wild and crazy, but it could be. You never know.
Yep, that's right.
Yes, it could be.
Because it's after dark.
It's after dark. And
things do happen after dark, you know what I mean?
Yes. House of X Entertainment has came in with a cruise countdown, 187 for the Magic on Leo's birthday cruise. Cannot wait.
March 17th is the date.
That's right.
Winston is talking about.
Yep.
And there's definitely not coffee in my cup on the After Dark show.
Oh, okay. Thanks for letting us know. 412 days till the Booze Cruise 2.0. Mike and Rihanna's Adventures set.
Eddie's the only one I know that can drink coffee 10 minutes before bed and go to sleep.
Right.
I can't.
Right. And I could wake up, drink coffee, and go back to bed.
I can drink coffee like that and go, Eddie, I'm like that. I can do it. And I can go to sleep and it bothers me not.
Yep.
Yeah.
And let's see, Captain Billy J. Travel says 33 days until the 14-day back-to-back on Carnival Celebration, including the non-group cruise.
Nice.
Oh, my goodness.
Nice.
Oh, to celebrate. I would love to be back on the Celebration.
The Celebration's awesome.
Oh, my God.
See, I used to do Carnival back in, 30 years ago. So I wanted to go back to Carnival, but I wanted to hit one of the new ships. Either the Magic Rare or the Celebration. I know Jubilee is still days away. But that's what I wanted to do, to bring Alice into a brand new big ship. But once I heard about this booze cruise coming up now, in the one in October now, I kind of started listening to it, and I began to see who was getting in it. And I said, well, let me check on the price. And I went, wait a minute, I'm able to afford this.
That's doable.
So I said, I got in touch with Bruce and I booked it without telling Alice. And I'm like, I when the instinct was to get it as soon as possible.
Right.
So then I eventually told her, and I'm glad that she said, yeah, we could do that. I'm like, but I went for it. It's an older ship, a smaller ship, not like one of the Celebration or Mardi Gras ships, but at least she'll get to see what what an older ship is, and I get to see what the new Carnival. To me, this is new because the 3 ships that I've been in Carnival, we're talking about the original Mardi Gras, and the other 2 Celebration and the other one. Mm-hmm. Those ships are gone. Their history.
Yeah.
You know, they've been melted down on who knows what. But this is gonna even this one's gonna be different to me. I'm not used to see those neon lights everywhere and those atriums that they have. None of that was back on those ships back then. So we're definitely gonna get a big surprise out of it. And I know eventually one day we'll hit the Magic Grass Celebration and the Jubilee. One of them will definitely will pop in. So
Nice.
we'll see. Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of the secret booze cruise, here goes some information that I just found out. Southwest does fly to Tampa.
Yep.
Before they didn't do it.
But from where? From Dallas?
From Houston.
From Houston. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's a plus for us.
I'm driving. It's only a
Keisha-
7-hour drive to Tampa, so we're driving.
Keisha says, I cannot do that with caffeine wired like the Energizer Bunny.
Oh, Keisha, let me tell you.
So, Cheryl, you
That's
see this?
like
Hudson News.
Hudson News. Look at that.
That's
Okay,
something.
so that was a purchase for $5.11.
Wow.
Right. So $5.11. What do you think I bought at Hudson News in the Amtrak Penn Station in New York City for $5.11?
A newspaper.
Let me think, because there's nothing cheap in the airport.
Amtrak.
Oh,
Yeah, but
Amtrak.
still, yeah.
Amtrak is still not
Penn
cheap.
Station and airport, same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
those stores
Amtrak-
that sell is magazines, drinks, and snacks.
Yeah.
Oh, it had to be one snack, maybe a bag of chips.
Yep.
Water.
A standard size bottle of Powerade.
Yeah, because you know what?
$5.11.
That's
Oh my
right.
God.
Because when you buy breakfast on Amtrak, it's like buying a whole grocery store.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the cow, the everything.
So at some point in time in the next couple of days, I'm going to put some tape over the cap, and I'm going to very carefully peel the label off. And then I'm going to take a can of gold spray paint to the bottom. And then I am going to glue the label back on.
Yep.
And then I'm going to put it on the shelf back there.
Yep.
Because that's what it represents. $5.11.
And you know what? And I believe that because I ate breakfast and I also ate dinner on the Amtrak from Dallas to Chicago. And when they gave me the bill for breakfast, I wanted to throw it up to see if they could put it back together and stuff.
When she couldn't scan it because it had all of this condensation on it, right?
Right.
It's been there a while.
She kept wiping the barcode, right? And then when it finally got scanned and I looked at the screen and it said $5.11, I was like,
Yep.
Mother.
Yeah. She pointed.
Like, okay, take Amex.
She pointed over to the little newsstand and little health market that they had in Orlando Airport and said, "Do they have a vending machine?" I said, "Probably not." So I went anyway, got a Sprite, $4.04, a 20-ounce Sprite.
Mm.
Don't buy a soda or anything or a bottle of water.
No, it was a
you feel.
It was a Starry.
$6-7.
It wasn't even a real Sprite. It was a Starry. And I know very little about Starry because, we're mainly Coke products down here. But
Starry's the new Sprite.
Yeah. And it seems to have more fizz in it somehow. Yeah. I don't know.
More lemon.
If I had cash, I would probably went outside to one of the like little carts.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't have any cash. So, and some carts take cards and some don't. So I was just like, okay, fine. $5.11. So
House of X. House of X. I got a story about LaGuardia. Okay. They said, okay, the airport.
I like LaGuardia though.
Hang on. The airport is the same where Leo and I be like, look, Miss Mary, get something cheap. Well, we were rolling through the LaGuardia airport, and baby says, I want some toast and coffee. A cup of coffee and toast. That came out to $10. So I delivered that, buttered the toast. It was good. And then I'm like, okay, I want a sandwich and a Powerade, $20. Yeah, that was terrible. LaGuardia is very high.
Terminal B,
Not sure. We were
Southwest.
yeah.
Yeah, Terminal B.
Wait, no. Was that was United, wasn't it?
That was United.
Yeah, United.
So you already went to Terminal C.
Midlife Travels has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
And remember, if you have a question that you would like us to discuss here on the panel, we still have time to discuss it. Go ahead and type it in. Let's see. Starry is Pepsi. Yeah, it is. And
Who is that? There must be somebody from that area. Oh, tell them what you saw.
Orange cone block.
The Wawa.
Oh, I saw a sign for Wawa on the way.
Wawa.
Yeah, on the way from Port Canaveral to Orlando, I saw a billboard for Wawa. So and it's like the orange goose or whatever.
Yes.
And
It's a white goose. It's a white goose.
On our right background.
And then they were advertising breakfast sandwiches. I think they said 2 for $4.
Yes.
I don't know.
The Sicily's. They're good.
Yeah, their sandwiches, their breakfast sandwiches are good. So.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Mike and Rihanna's Adventure.
I guarantee it.
Mike and Rihanna's Adventure says Powerade is like liquid gold if you're paying $5 a bottle.
Okay.
That's what he's doing.
Now, what I did, I got a Powerade in San Juan. Okay. And it's this place. I took a picture of it. It's like a 99-cent only store or something like that. And my Powerade came out to $1.30. Standard size, just like you had.
Because the ITBU, the extra tax that they put on.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
I love San Juan.
San Juan is awesome.
I've never been there.
Best chicharron in the Caribbean.
And Captain Billy J says Buc-ee's is better than Wawa. I don't know.
I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so.
I would have to visit a Wawa and get the same thing that I get at Buc-ee's and do a side-by-side comparison.
Buc-ee's is just gas stations galore. That's it.
Just Cody came in with a question. How is the weather in Galveston usually in December? Usually, I can answer that. Usually, we're still walking around with T-shirts and shorts. This past December, on the other hand, we were standing out in the line to get on the Dream on December 23rd in 21-degree weather.
Nice.
It was cold. It was really, really cold.
We had gloves, scarves,
everything,
big coats. And then you had people that evidently drove down or flew in.
Right.
And what they had on were shorts and it was just crazy. And I felt bad for them. And those were the people that were walking around coughing and sneezing and all this other stuff, you know.
Change of the weather.
Yeah.
Always do it.
And my granddaughter, not the one in New York, but the one in Dallas, she's going on the inaugural Jubilee sailing. Just paid it off.
There you go. Very nice.
Just paid it off, her very first sailing.
So here's the thing, right? Like I'm looking at the CDC is supposed to approve the updated COVID booster today.
Yes.
FDA approved it yesterday. They say they're supposed to be ready to go by the end of the week. So now I'm weighing. It's a little early to be getting the flu shot for me, right? I typically try to get it at the absolute end of September, early October to make sure I have good strength through the
Right,
season.
right.
So I'm like, do I get the COVID shot before I go to Canada and the flu shot when I get back? Or do I just try not to get COVID on a cruise ship for 10 days and then come back and get both? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I definitely want the updated COVID booster. So
And Mike and Randa's Adventures asked another question. Do you guys get snow in Galveston? And
Yes, they do.
The
Yes, they
simple
do.
answer
We did.
is we did whenever there was a winter storm, but it was mostly ice. It wasn't necessarily snow flurries and high blowing winds or anything. It just got real icy overnight and stayed here for about 5 days, 5 to 7 days. We were without power.
We were without power.
No, we do not get snow in Pennsylvania. What we get is crystallized rain.
Yeah.
It's white, it's fluffy sometimes it's heavy.
It's very nice.
Yeah, December 10th, we still should be somewhere in the 60s or 50s, but double check. Do like Ross do and check the weather 2 days out, and just be prepared.
And that's what we do. We right before that week that we're leaving, we check each port's weather, so we'll know.
It's like James, even here, Georgia, we got the snow last year twice. I mean, it was just a dusting. By the time I saw it coming down, by the time I got dressed and went outside, it was gone. But we do get some dusting here, so nothing major. But the only bad thing is that we get a lot of black ice when that happens, and that's where you got to be careful.
Very.
Orange Cone Blog says Northern Florida gets crystallized liquid sunshine. Nettie and JT says, I'm with you, Scott. 12 days on a cruise, October 15th, trying to figure out when to get the shot.
Yep.
It's like the snow that comes to Miami is from Colombia. Isn't that something?
In all likelihood, I will probably, if the updated booster is available by the end of the week, like they say it might be, I will likely go to CVS, get the updated COVID booster, and get the flu shot when I get back.
Yep. I would reverse that on our sailing. Okay. And I do have a concern because, we get priority with her platinum status. Okay. The debarkation says, if you check your bag, go to the theater at 8 a.m. and we'll escort you off of the ship. If you're checking your bags, good. They asked us to all get in the Punchliner Comedy Club and just, everybody get in there. And there were a lot of priority people that checked their bags. So the room was full of coughing people. Coughing. And then they called.
Then on the shuttle bus, coughing people.
Coughing everywhere.
Yeah.
The Facebook group is full of people that were sick. And
but I mean, neither vaccine is going to stop you from getting sick. It's just going to stop you from getting horribly sick.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. So, or dying possibly.
And I told baby, as long as we can keep it to these 2 big bags, I'm more than willing not to check the luggage and be part of that first group that exits the ship. Just express.
We rarely check luggage. We almost always walk off with all of it. So.
And that's what I used to do before he started cruising, because I don't like the big cluster mess that goes on. I like to walk off with my own luggage.
Yeah, and the last time we did check luggage, they broke it anyway. And then we had to try to pull that thing with a broken handle.
Right.
So it was even worse. So
yep. And let's see. Orange Cone Blog says, we get snow and we get lots of it. But what gets us is the January polar vortex, and temps drop to -20 with wind chills, -30 to -40.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's our problem here. Like where I live in Pennsylvania is just beyond the outer reaches of the lake effect bands. So where I live, we do not get lake effect snow, but they do like out in Pittsburgh and like obviously up in the Northwest, but I live just outside that area, so I don't get lake effect, but we still get plenty of snow
Right.
without the lake effect. But our second half of January and most of February is easily single digits and sub-zero wind chills for weeks at a time.
Oh, speaking of weather, I know that Beth is gone this week. What is your thermostat set on today?
It's off.
Hell. HELL.
Right.
No, the system is completely off. In fact, when Beth got up this morning to get ready, she said, "Thank God I'm in a hurry and don't have time to mess around in here." So, but right now it's actually not too bad in here, right? It's only 75 degrees in the house, but it is off. Right?
And the system is off. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, but the problem is that it was only 52 degrees here this morning.
Okay.
So we're at this point in time now where it'll be in the low 40 or in the upper 40s to low 50s at night. And we'll get into the mid to upper 70s during the day. But with no humidity and the air will have a coolness to it. So even though it's like, you might say, oh, it's 78 degrees. Yeah, but it feels like 38 degrees.
Right.
So because the air is cool. And then at night, it just gets really cold. And it's like dark by like 7:15 now. So
see you later, Keisha. Thanks for checking in today. And good morning, Tuber Chat. Welcome back.
Good morning.
Hey.
Squirrel's Nest. We got snow last winter in Tucson.
Whoa, that's unusual.
It is.
I mean, they get snow sometimes in Jacksonville, Florida, too. It's just, doesn't last.
Yep.
We get snow around here, and, there's still piles of it in the Walmart parking lot in May.
Wow.
I mean, big, huge, massive mounds of it all throughout the parking lot in May. Because it just sticks, it just insulates itself, and it just hangs around that long. So.
It becomes an ice.
Mike and Rihanna says they're proud of you for having the thermostat, for not having the thermostat set to 145 degrees.
Oh, trust me. Like, if it gets a little bit cooler in here, I'm tolerating the 75 right now.
Yep.
If it got a little bit cooler, that heat would go on.
Stop.
Yep. This is happening.
Especially if Beth's not here, it's a no-brainer. Just turn it on and let it run.
Right. Now, Eddie, you were telling us about some secret that you were, we were having a discussion about the late night show, and I don't want the viewers to wait on this. So let's go ahead and reveal that secret right now.
October 28th, 2020. Even out of Tampa, on the Carnival Paradise. We're going from Tampa to Key West, Montego Bay, and Grand Cayman on a 6-day voyage on the Carnival Paradise. The Secret Boost Cruise 2.0, a Halloween cruise. So, Carnival will have an activity of a Halloween contest. The Bronx Guys, House of X, will have a couple of activities of Elegant Night. There will be some bar crawl and some other activities going on. Check out the Facebook group under the same name, the Secret Boost Cruise, managed by Mike and J&S Adventures, who made the video for the cruise. So go check it out. You see the activities that are going on. Also, book your cruise with Bruce at Ocean to Ocean Travel. It's a refundable deposit till you have till May 2024, and you just pay up your cruise by July 2024. So the sooner you get in touch with Bruce, the sooner he can book you in it. And in order to get the good stuff that Carnival is giving us and some of the other perks that we're getting, you have to book through Bruce. Otherwise, you could still participate in the group, but you won't be getting the perks that we all getting from the group. So do so. Get in touch with Bruce and let's get it together. The sooner you do it, the better. Down.
Booze Cruise 2024. Hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios. Out of Tampa, Florida. Port of Calls, Key West, Florida. Grand Cayman Island. Montego Bay, Jamaica. Aboard the Carnival Paradise. Come join us for this great cruise, October 28th to November 3rd, 2024. Contact Bruce at ocean2oceantravel.com.
And you know, speaking of Bruce, he just made it into the chat. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Bruce. And let's see, Orange Cone Vlog says, my costume for the cruise will be of a Midwesterner on vacation in warm climates. Ha ha ha.
It's a lot of creators coming in this cruise.
There is.
A lot of creators, so.
Yeah, but there'll be real pizza on that cruise, Ross. Not that stuff they eat out there in the Midwest.
We'll find out. I'll tell you. I'll let you know if it's real pizza, no?
Not the fruit pie, filled with sauce, meat, cheese, and vegetables.
Yeah, no, that bolo sauce, yeah. Nope.
Chicago
All right.
Deep dish.
Oh, I can't wait to get on the booze cruise. Y'all just don't understand.
Right.
And as soon as I feel better, I will be back on Facebook on the booze cruise, both booze cruise Facebook pages. But I can't even lift a tablet right now. I'm so weak.
Mike and Rihanna have a question for Ross. Will you be wearing budgie smugglers?
What's budgie?
Yes. Speedos.
Oh,
yeah. We went over this at the end of the show yesterday.
Truth Not said that they are.
Right.
But for next year's 2.0, they are wearing the budgie smugglers.
Yep.
And they told, and I saw this. They told Scott, don't hate. Who was that?
I think that was Cruise Nuts.
Yeah, don't hate on the Speedos or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mm-hmm. They were talking to.
I didn't know what that was. That's why I didn't say anything.
We first heard it from Sean at Helping Hands for Cruising, and we don't dress like that here. It's way too hot for budgie smugglers here.
Budgie smugglers.
Yep. Orange Cone Vlog says no budgie smugglers, only on the R&R cruise if we make 500K for Helping Hands for Cruising.
Okay.
The gauntlet has been laid down. And let's see. Speaking of Helping Hands for Cruising, their link is always down at the bottom of the description of every show that we have here in the morning. And if you would like to make a donation, follow the link and make your donation.
Also,
it would be very appreciated.
Has Eddie told us who's coming on?
Not yet. That is the next thing right after I read this one. Okay. Traveling with Tinkerbell just checked in with a comment. I'm looking forward to watching all the vlogs. I know Scott's vlogs will be available in the year 2050. It might be one of those situations right here. Eddie, who is coming on for the remainder of the day?
Oh, baby. Okay, here we go. At 10 a.m., live with Belinda and Chuck. Followed by 11 a.m., bless you, A Moment in the World with Darian and j&S Adventures. Roy and Becky's Travels in Mountain Grandma with Live and Belinda and Chuck at 1 p.m. Eastern. Destination Fun at 6 p.m. Followed by Tales Told in the Dark, Urban Legends at 6:15. 7 p.m. will be traveling with Tinkerbell. 8 p.m. 8 8 p.m. Eastern. Go Live Together After Dark will be premiering tonight.
Yeah.
With our brand new show and on a live. So all four of us will be on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. And after that, we're going to go rate Ocean Travel and Tiffany Peacock at 9 p.m. Eastern. And closing the night will be Nautical Nurse Nancy and the Hitchhiking Bones at 10 p.m. Eastern tonight. Bam.
Tonight.
Oh, snap.
I
Okay.
added a few to the lineup tonight. So
Yeah. Well, that'll work. Gentlemen, what would let's see. We'll get together after the show. But for those of you that came in this morning, thank you so much for bearing through our sicknesses and all of that. We're going to try to bring you a show regardless. Thank you so much for attending and trying to listen through the coughing and stuff.
Whatever. I'm not coughing.
We appreciate you.
I wasn't the only one.
Right. We'll try to get well today and be back tonight. We hope you join us. It's just going to be a riot, I know. All of us will be on, and we look forward to seeing you all there.
And it's after dark.
And like House of X says, tell a friend to tell a friend. We would love to have you guys in the chat. But in the meantime, everybody have a great day. Take care of each other out there. Hit the like button on your way out. Don't forget
connect
to
to each
subscribe
other
if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, we love you and good morning.
All right.